let me share with you some exclusive renders of the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro, as well as what new features we're likely to see. Welcome everybody to Apple Insider. It is Andrew here, and you can find me on Twitter at Andrew_OSU. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe and enable those notifications so you don't miss a single video. This one is especially exciting because I have some exclusive iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro renders to show off to you guys. It's pretty exciting stuff. So let's go ahead and talk about what we think we're going to see for the iPhone 14 and the iPhone 14 Pro, and I'll show you some photos and renders throughout the video of what we can expect. So starting off with the iPhone 14 series as a whole, it's likely to be split once more into two series, the iPhone 14 series and the iPhone 14 Pro series. Each of those two lineups will have two devices in them. This year, Apple will be ditching the iPhone 14 mini and instead will have an iPhone 14 with a 6.1-inch display and an iPhone 14 Max with a 6.7-inch display. And no, they will not support ProMotion this year. Then we'll have the iPhone 14 Pro, which will have a 6.1-inch display, and an iPhone 14 Pro Max with a 6.7-inch display. And yes, both of the Pro phones will have that ProMotion display. Based on the rumor mill, it seems like the only thing Apple is changing for the iPhone 14, not the 14 Pros, but the 14, will be the new size. Apple looks to keep everything else the same. Still stick with Lightning, the A15 Bionic processor on the inside, and two 12-megapixel cameras on the back. A 12-megapixel wide-angle lens and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens. So yeah, not a lot of changes coming to the iPhone 14 or iPhone 14 Max this year other than the new Max sizing. But the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max do have a few exciting changes that let's talk about. For the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max, this is the first time Apple is looking to ditch the notch. Apple will be giving the notch away and instead replacing it with a new pill-like cutout design. So there'll be a small pill in the middle of the display where we will have the cameras and other sensors located. Other than that, that notch will be disappearing, very similar to other Android handsets. Additionally, Apple will be massively upgrading their rear-facing cameras. Apple will be taking the wide-angle lens from 12 megapixels all the way up to 48 megapixels, which is crazy, a big jump in resolution for that wide-angle lens. Internally, even though the iPhone 14 and 14 Max will get the A15 Bionic processor, Apple will include the faster, more capable A16 Bionic processor in the Pro and the Pro Max. So the iPhone 14 Pro line will get a beefy new processor, even if the basic iPhone 14 models won't. There's other rumors still floating around about stuff that we could potentially see. There's talk of a new autofocus tracking system for the front-facing selfie camera, and we have heard rumors that MagSafe could be getting a data component sometime in the near future. That would be pretty exciting because we keep hearing that in the future, Apple will be adopting a portless iPhone going straight to MagSafe and that's it. So it makes sense that there is a way to do data via MagSafe. So this could be seeing its first footprints this year before Apple moves to a portless iPhone sometime in the next few years. No, Apple will not be adopting USB-C for the iPhones. So that's pretty much it. What do you guys think of these renders? I think they look gorgeous. I'm excited to see these new phones this fall. Let me know what you think down below in the comments or on Twitter at Andrew_OSU. Otherwise, stay tuned. We have more exclusive news coming your way.